Downtown it.
Kibo, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Lace, because Kibo be want to wear dresses and shit.
We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go here in Atlanta.
They did. Episode 3 was
here
gay,
comes a
nigga.
return from the middle of the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Deron Bland with the tackle. 2nd and 7.
There's got to be the toss. There's got to be the toss.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Second down and 8. Now this is going to be a design run. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
On 3rd down, Penix. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
What?
To return, it is Turpin. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line.
He weird, bro. That Vikings nigga weird. Yeah, it's just a pass, bro.
Dak gonna put it up right away. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides. They face 2nd down and 7.
The slight game is just a cool nigga. We ain't playing mad with the nigga. But that Vikings nigga weird though, bro.
Prescott now. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Oh, you don't like that? You playing?
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll air it out down the middle. That is hard.
Hey, they call that a dot.
And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score.
No, that was
83 yards.
Because the yellow zone was trailing my player up the field, bro, and I threw it at the perfect time when he went down. And
the extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
I'm sorry to say.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on first and 10.
Bro, I'm just saying.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And that
saying?
one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Penix. That's complete. It's the former Cardinal Rondale Moore. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And
that's over the middle and intercepted.
Thank you, Zach.
And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again. He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
He'll take off again. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
You said, hold on.
They send the receiver in motion left.
He's not in our league. That's TJ.
First down. Prescott.
The Vikings nigga told
he'll get rid of it and complete it.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
I swear to God, I got into it the other
second down.
That nigga,
Prescott.
We want to try and play our game.
Looking back to the middle of the field, it is caught. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage.
That's the famous delay,
right
there.
He tried to remain a passer on the move about as long as he could. I thought for a minute there, Mike, that he was going to take off and try to pick up some yards with his legs, but instead he decides to just check down for a short pass and doesn't result in a whole lot.
Now that nigga, weird nigga
on the ground, it's Dowdle. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down, first and goal. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
First of all, listen,
Aubrey, good with the extra point.
Why the fuck do you have cover 3?
Move out on top.
Why do you have blue zones
14-0
on your corner routes, nigga? They playing deep blues with 5 yards to go? No, the 2 corners.
So
I know
you
got 2 corners playing deep blue zone.
Aubrey
Why?
To kick this one away.
It don't matter if you playing in the league.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh my God, Zach! It's common football. No one's gonna fucking play cover 3 at the 5
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down
Zach.
and 10.
Zach, you said you know football, bro.
From the gun, here is
you know football, bro.
And they'll get him
going off of your football
as he
knowledge,
is taken down.
Hold on. I'm going off of your
Not the big play they were hoping for, but first
football.
down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
On second down, here's Penix. And a
good defensively
stuffed away and incomplete.
This is teach tape. This is exactly how they teach defensive linemen to rush the quarterback. First order of business is obviously get a sack, get to the quarterback, disrupt the pocket. If you can't get there,
Zach,
get
hey,
big
Zach,
in the
you
throwing
thought you
lane,
had
and
that bitch,
that's
huh?
exactly why.
From the gun on third down. Here's Penix.
That was supposed to be quick.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. Greg and I back in Atlanta.
Chill out.
After this.
Chill out, pussy. Chill out, pussy. Hey, still got called that nigga. I said, you ready, Zach? You like, man, just take the force. I'm like, fuck that. I need my stats, Zach.
Throwing again, it's Penix. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here, bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Drake London was the intended receiver there.
Zach, what you
And third
doing
down
trying to
coming
throw
up.
high ball, Zach?
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Get out of here, Lane.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points. You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but like in this case, the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
To throw again, it's Penix. He's hit after the catch and the ball comes free. The Cowboys have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Yeah, he got tanked.
They'll come up here first and 10.
Hey, Zach, I got plays, though, Zach. I got plays for real, bro. Wait, hey, bro, stop calling me
Operating
that,
from the gun, here's Dak. The open man is Tolbert.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you
hit stick every time. That's what people mess up at.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Oh, y'all got the prize picks popping. Y'all got the prize picks popping.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's fourth down.
Are you going with the famous cover three? Cover three, cover three,
Prescott. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
Every team in the league has their own set of scramble rules, and what that means, Mike, is when the pocket breaks down and the quarterback gets flushed, everyone understands, based on where they are in the field, how they can remain friendly to the quarterback. Great execution here, leads to a nice game.
And he can't through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
What's going on?
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average.
No, not true, not
frankly,
true.
it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
This man.
On second down, it's Dak.
Well, I've got a touchdown.
And he'll take it on in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Hey, Zach, you know why I'm whooping your ass like this, bro?
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
You didn't say me.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
This nigga funny.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
I was going for the strip. Oh, damn. That's the dude from Saved by the Bell. That's the dude from Saved by the Bell.
They'll go again with Robinson. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage.
If we was in here by ourselves, I would have told you the little
Well, it's been the case this entire
like that. No. I'm not DMing shit. Come on, man. Let's play the game.
The defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
2 minutes remain here in this first half.
He not, though.
Greg and I
really
back
not, bro.
To Atlanta.
He not, bro.
In a moment.
Bro, he
Third
not.
down.
He
3 to
played
go.
better when he's drunk, bro. He played better when he played better when
Throwing
he's drunk, bro.
is
He played when
Penix.
he's sober,
And this ball incomplete on third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Oh, he is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
Bro, you gotta chill out, Zach.
Prescott on first down.
Oh, that's a bad.
And this ball's gonna be incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll bring up second down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the weight
in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Matthew Judon in there for the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring it down.
Don't ask me how I know. Just know I know. How you know? You go to man coverage
here on first down.
Nowhere
to go. He is taken down.
It was pretty clear what Raheem Morris and the Atlanta Falcons front office saw in this guy, Mike. I mean, when you put the film on, his explosiveness just jumps off the screen. I mean, one of the fastest interior defenders at this last year's combine, and he's twitchy, he's versatile. He still has some things to work on with his awareness and finding the ball, but as far as upside and physical qualities, this guy's off the charts.
First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Open man down the field, it's Ferguson. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
I wasn't no YouTube play, bro.
The play action. It's Prescott. This one caught at the 4. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left
that's
in this first half.
Because you don't know the code he's feeling.
On for the field goal now. It's Brandon Aubrey. This about as short as you can get. Aubrey's kick is good.
Hey, that's crazy.
So we reach halftime, and the visiting Cowboys are in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando now for Jonathan Coachman as our EA Sports halftime report.
Nah, it's some hood shit, Zach.
All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2.
Yeah.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over a first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Dial some shit up then, Zach. Shit, fuck it.
On 1st and 10, Prescott.
Bro,
He's going to be bottled up and taken
like
down. They got him.
Man.
Braden Fisk, the rookie, in there that time for the sack.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Where you going to throw him at?
Now, Prescott. This one is caught by Turpin. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A first down throw for Prescott.
No.
This one downfield, complete to Cooks.
I didn't expect the guy.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the former Florida State Seminole.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Mooney in motion. They run over center with Robinson. And this one's not going to help the cause. He is going backwards. Tackled back at the 8. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So often it just comes down to decision-making, and while you understand there's going to be ups and downs and ebbs and flows anytime you're dealing with a young rookie quarterback, the reality is he wants to play well here at home. Maybe he's pressing a little bit, but he wants his fans at his home crowd to be behind him and support him. That's going to come. That's going to be all in due time. But here today, he's got to worry about just play well and execute at the quarterback position. Everything else will take care of itself.
A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
Hey, Zach, I think I might need you to concede in the third. I mean, in the fourth.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will dive into the end zone. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey now for the extra point. His kick is good. Cowboys move out even further ahead. It is now 31-0.
It's always fun when you play me, bro. You get the honor of playing Dave Lamar,
So now,
bro.
after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
No, I didn't say I'm going to place that song like that. I didn't say that. Hey, I respect you as an honorable opponent, bro.
On first down, it's Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the gun, it's Penix. That one is caught by Mooney. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Third and a yard. On 3rd and 1, here's Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Penix gonna throw again. He's got his man. It's Mooney. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Again, it's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Here's a designed run. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
Fourth down, and here's Penix. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback. And I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experience.
Big opening up the middle. And he will take this one in. 72 yards.
Like
Touchdown.
Let that boy look like Tyree got it.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys keep rolling right along. 38-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey
That's
to
one
kick
thing
this
I
one
do
away.
I can honestly say I have good defense.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll throw on first down with Penix. And he's not going to get too far tackled
Yeah, it's not
after a gain of just a yard.
A lot of the
Defense does a nice job here
initially
initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Hey, Lane.
A gain there of 23 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
46-yard line.
From the gun, here is Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far...
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That is DeMarcus Lawrence in there for the sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Third and long. Here's Penix. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he's going to have a Falcons first down. That was something else. A big pickup on fourth and long to give him a new set of downs.
Yeah, I do.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Yeah, 6 your time.
Now Penix to throw on second down. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. Here's third and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
They're going on fourth down. It's Penix. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on fourth and long will end up in a turnover on downs. First down, Prescott. There's that man again. Another catch.
Good game, Zach. I didn't even get my breakout either. Can see, Zach. Can see. Yeah, Kishi. Yep.